everyone, welcome back to Whispers in the Shadows with Tina. Today we have a poignant and compelling story from Evelyn in Ghana. Her journey is filled with love, sacrifice, and an incredibly difficult dilemma. As always, I'm here to share these personal stories with you, hoping that our community can provide some wisdom and guidance. So let's dive into Evelyn's story. Hello Tina, my name is Evelyn, a Ghanaian living in Ghana. When I completed school, finding a job was incredibly challenging. I lived with my father, who worked as a security guard for a company. Due to his hectic schedule, I often prepare and deliver his lunch to him. One day, while visiting my father's workplace, I met his boss. He showed interest in me and later approached my father, expressing his desire to be with me. I was already in a committed relationship, so I asked my father to inform him that I was unavailable. However, my father's boss issued an ultimatum. Either I leave my boyfriend for him or my father would lose his job, along with the company car and house provided to us. Faced with this impossible choice, my father urged me to accept his boss's proposal to avoid losing everything. After discussing this with my boyfriend, we reluctantly agreed that I should comply for the sake of my father's security. I married my father's boss, but after 6 months, I requested a house help to manage the house chores in our large home. My husband agreed, and I secretly brought in my boyfriend, introducing him as my cousin. My husband had no idea of our past relationship, and I was so relieved to have him close. Whenever my husband was at work, I spent time with my boyfriend. Eventually, I became pregnant with my boyfriend, but I concealed the truth from my husband, who believed the baby was his. After giving birth to a baby boy, my husband continued to think he was the father. Years later, my husband received a job contract in the United Kingdom, requiring a 6-month stay. He wanted me and the baby to join him there. Though I was reluctant to leave my boyfriend, I consented to avoid raising suspicion. However, during the process, my husband was asked to provide a DNA test for the baby as part of the travel documentation. Now I'm in a state of panic. The DNA test will reveal that my husband is not the father. I am torn about whether to confess the truth or wait for the inevitable outcome. This is a heartbreaking decision, and I desperately need guidance on what to do next. Thank you so much for listening to Evelyn's story. It's a heartbreaking situation that many of us can't even begin to imagine. Now it's your turn to share your thoughts and advice. What do you think Evelyn should do next? Please leave your comments and suggestions below, and let's support her through this challenging time. Until next time on Whispers in the Shadows with Tina, take care and keep sharing those stories.